Now, why don't we talk today about yoga, yoga for good health, and the importance of yoga for our importance of yoga in our life, our all around health, yoga and its benefits. Yoga information is on the rise all over the world. And hey, everyone, this is James Nussbaumer, and I'm the author of The Master of Everything, a series of books that begins with The Master of Everything about how to be on your way to a better life. And I write from the principles, the spiritual metaphysical principles of A Course in Miracles, esoteric principles, if you know what I mean by that. If not, pick up a copy of one of my books and find out. But the importance of yoga, I just got back from my yoga group. We today met and outside the day before Thanksgiving and did about 15 of us did our yoga routine right along the river that runs through this small town where I'm at right now in Massillon, Ohio. There's a little area by a bicycle shop there, and they've got kind of like a beachy kind of a thing, not really a beach, but there's a riverish. It's river, and there was some nice grass there, flat ground with the river coming by, and we did our yoga right there. It was so awesome. But let me tell you about the importance of yoga in our life. Yoga was brought to us, believe it or not, brought to the attention of the Western countries like the United States of America after it acquired popularity due to the fact that many have touted the benefits in yoga for good health and even yoga for seniors and for women's life confidence too. There's a group at my health club that's involved with that, and more, that has become a popular addition to fitness centers and different kinds of senior centers and routines of many people around the world. But yes, what I mean is that for excellent reasons in healing, yoga techniques are great for healing in all different ways. And health, and the health benefits of yoga is why why we're discovering its numerous advantages for the mind, body, in healing. Usually a lot of times we say mind, body, and spirit, but I like to say mind, body, and healing, because healing really comes from the spirit. But the importance of yoga in our life, and even from yoga for dummies, so to speak, from that perspective. In other words, if you really don't know much about yoga, a yoga for dummies perspective, it's kind of like about meditation, but yoga healing and health and yoga cleansing techniques just cannot be beat. It just, I just feel so renewed right now. I just got back into my studio maybe 20 minutes ago, said I'm going to make this video, and I just feel so great after this routine. But there's even pregnancy yoga, and as well as yoga for weight loss, which is really big right now, and other yoga strategies is just ever so popular these days. And I had someone messaged me about a blog, and by the way, there's a blog article at the description box down below of this YouTube video. The written version, the article version of this video is there. You can click on that link and go there to read. But I had someone message me at my blog and saying that, yoga is better than running. They were a runner all their life and said yoga is better than running. I get more exhilarated from yoga than from running. The endorphins, that pump through our systems from running and aerobic exercises. But this man was messaging me, letting me know that, he's getting a better effect just from yoga. And in my later years, I'm 60 years old now, and I'm trying to stay as young as I can. So, the running is kind of like I go to maybe more power walking instead of running, but the yoga is just really, so I relate with what this gentleman had messaged me about. Yoga is better than running. But so the advantages of, and by the way, the written version of this video, the article version, you will find out some options for you to check out on how to learn more about yoga that it's not going to cost you anything to check into it. So please visit that article and take a look. But yoga for good health and healing, novices of yoga can likewise discover a wealth of yoga benefits. If you're a novice of yoga and you're trying to look for, more, there's all kind of things online that you can find out. And I'm giving you some options at the written version of this article, this video, the article version of this, like I had said. But, and I do suggest some answers for yoga practice consisting of the strange chakras or the main, which really is the main energy systems in the body, and what yoga postures activate in them. Yes, yoga was brought to us from the East, but it actually started 5,000 years ago in the Indians, and it drifted towards the Far East, and then now all of a sudden it's coming back to the West. But in addition to yoga workouts for body and mind and healing, like I'd said, lots of online products and systems bring to your attention the importance of yoga in our life, and I encourage you to check it out. You'll find more about, say, massage, natural medicine, meditation, which I strongly urge, reflection, and the power of attraction, and in workouts as exercises, as well as presentations of different methods and how to do yoga stretching and how to assist you in striking the perfect posture, and the best systems too to lead you to using the power of attraction, which I'm paralleling with yoga. If you don't know much about the power of attraction, I see yoga as the reflective state, which is the power of reflection. I'm just so pumped up about yoga, and I encourage you to check it out. But the importance of yoga in our life and the health benefits of yoga are really plentiful. I mean, unbelievably plentiful. And if you have not yet, go ahead and give it a good old college try, and you owe it to yourself to, liberate yourself, liberate your soul, so to speak, and reach the next level of knowledge, physically and, psychologically and spiritually, to your psychological and spiritual health. Consider a spiritual metaphysical principle of A Course in Miracles that states, and I quote this principle, it says, "To heal is the only kind of thinking in this world that resembles the thought of God, and because of the elements they share, can transfer easily to it." Doesn't that make sense? Think about this again with the Course in Miracles states. To heal is the only kind of thinking in this world that resembles the thought of God, and because of the elements they share, can transfer easily to it. Wow. So let's talk for a minute about yoga for seniors and all ages. Anybody can experience yoga, no matter what your age is. You're not too old. No, you're not. And the benefits of healing are unbelievable, as I had already said over and over, at any age. And in the majority of any physical condition that you're in, you can get involved in yoga. When considering the importance of yoga in our life as being purely physical, it can be easy to overlook the immense power that the practice of yoga has to unite the mind, body, and healing, like I had said. And when I say healing, I mean spirit once again. This is what makes yoga for good health different from traditional exercise. Health in yoga has the unique capacity to bring your attention to the breath, to the body, and to the mind simultaneously, kind of like really all at once, kind of like a feeling of being wholehearted, and bringing all aspects of yourself into one line of focus for healing. In other words, yoga techniques harmonizes your entire being, leading to a healthier, limber, even as we get older, body and calm, focused healing of mind. Remember, as we close here, that we like to say, don't we, that our body is our temple, our mind a sanctum, and our spirit is its inhabitant. We do, don't we think that? And it's true, but the importance of yoga in our life is to attain a healthy body and in a composed state of mind. I use that word composed because it makes me think of, the old composers of past that tried to teach us something through the classical music, like the Beethovens and the Bach and such. But, these sophisticated health and yoga today practices, you can learn to script in the mind to sculpt the body to achieve desired results. And whether it's yoga for weight loss or for healing, for seniors, or for many of the other health benefits of yoga, it's for all people who bear in mind that, a healthy mind and body means true happiness, doesn't it? By the way, I hope you've enjoyed this thought-provoking video about yoga today. And please click around here somewhere to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the YouTube channel. And by the way, while you're at my website, at the link in the description box that will take you to the written version of this video blog, I call it, you will note that there's places for you to find out more about my Everyday Miracles Mastermind newsletter. And in this Mastermind newsletter, it's where you, the reader, and I, the author, we bring our mind together for self-success and for a better world and for healing and making us just live life to our real and full potential. Now I hope you're deciding to live in this world by finding out more about yoga and limbering up the body, the importance of yoga in our life. And I hope, before I close, that you're also thinking about your own life and the natural gifts that you have. The world is waiting for you to offer to the world. God bless, and thanks for listening. I wish the best for you.